It feels kind of weird with my glasses on, but who that Washington? What's going on, everybody? Back with another video, and yeah, it feels weird. But anyway, I want to get into a discussion, and I was going to do this, well, next year, but I'm actually getting to the discussion now, and it's about why I left New Orleans, and it's about to be 5 years, so I'm gonna do a special video on that one in March. But this is definitely something. It's kind of uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's kind of mandatory to talk about because I had to talk to a few people about this. As a matter of fact, my uncle, honestly, I never thought he knew about this, but everything he already knew about this, and this is kind of because he's very close to me. But believe it or not, for some odd reason, the reason why I left New Orleans, well, because I wanted to start out over in my life. That's one of the main reasons. I wanted to have a family, which is still a goal of mine. But to be honest, for some odd reason, I was guided here. And for those people who actually still, go to church, believe in God, you always get these signs every now and then. You never expect it you never expect these things to happen, but it comes in different ways, different shapes, different forms. It just comes out of nowhere, and you never know when it's going to come to you in some kind of way. But I'm actually happy to be here, be able to have my life. I am a lone wolf out here, so I know of plenty of people, but I'm gonna say I don't have no family out here, so it's good to be able to start fresh without people that I grew up with, my family around me. So other than that, there's so many other different things that I want to get into as far as why. And it came to the signs that was brought to me. And I kind of wanted to talk about this because after talking with my uncle, and y'all might be getting this video now, but I talked to him about this last week. And I also talked to someone else who is a mentor to me. And after seeing a lot of different things throughout my life before I came out here, it kind of clicked in me to know what's going to happen. And the crazy part about it is, as y'all already know, that y'all seen videos about Hurricane Katrina. And I, thankfully, was able to evacuate to Houston, and Houston was not my cup of tea. However, hurricanes are really not my concern when it comes to that city. And don't get me wrong, the food is great, love it still, till this day. Never forget where I come from, never stop, and honestly, I still cook good food, so I don't have to worry about, going back there to get the food, except, y'all always just kind of weird though. But, but with that being said, this is a warning for a lot of people who loves New Orleans, and I want y'all to just be careful, because this is one thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to have to mention this now because you never know when things happen out of the blue. You never know when things happen. And I wanted to get some confirmation from my uncle and somebody else who actually told me this. So, y'all know when nature takes its course, right? So, if y'all don't understand by now, New Orleans is built on a swamp. And technically, when you look at the city of New Orleans in general, it's like a city that's shaped like a bowl, and the people are in line are the cereal. So what's going to happen with New Orleans, and probably I can't really give a take with the time frame. What's going to happen with New Orleans in that time frame is, it's not a hurricane that's going to destroy the city. I'm just telling y'all right now, it's not a hurricane that's going to destroy the city. I don't know why, but I've seen it with my own eyes. And it kind of painfully hurts me because there's a high possibility I'm going to lose some people that's very, very close to me and to my heart, despite the fact I can't warn them. And I wish I can, but I've already warned enough people as possible. And if they don't believe me, that's cool. But if they do, I'm happy to be able to save a few people's lives. But what's going to happen to New Orleans is, if people don't know about this, New Orleans do have earthquakes. It may not be noticeable, but when I used to watch the news, I was told about this. New Orleans is going to get destroyed from the ground up because they have so many sinkholes and everything is built on a swamp. It's not going to survive, and it's going to be one of the most catastrophic things that ever happens in the United States. And I hate to say this. I really hate to say this, and this is my warning. If y'all decide to go out there, just be careful, because you never know when this is going to happen. But it's going to be one of the most catastrophic things that happen in history, ever. And New Orleans has never dealt with this before. So my best option is, if y'all know people out there, share this. But if y'all don't believe me, that's cool too. For my ladies, sometimes y'all have a hard time listening to men, but I'm telling y'all right now, this is for y'all best interest. And I do care about people and their safety. And my purpose out here is to, save Washington State. I'm happy to be, considered a Washingtonian. I'm happy to be able to live my life, and whenever that right lady comes along, I can't wait to, meet her, and we gonna start to have that family, build a future and a solid foundation. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, me and her, we gonna take over Washington State together. But other than that, y'all be careful out there, because New Orleans is not gonna be New Orleans no more. Yeah, it kind of sucks for me to say that, and it really hurts that the people who are really close to me, and I know my uncle understands, he knows what's going on, but the people who are real close to me, it's gonna suck, and I hate to see this shit happen. But this is just my warning. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below.